Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this new series that we're going to be doing here, the quest to get the perfect Vectis Riven. So the way that this is going to work is I am going to be re-rolling the Riven I have for this weapon. I actually have two Rivens for this weapon, but I'm only going to be re-rolling one of them. We're going to be doing 100 rerolls a week, so that's 350,000 Kuva a week. Which seems like a lot, but the way I've been farming it so far, it seems like if I just do kind of an hour a day, that usually gets me to over what I need, so it's not overly bad, but hopefully we get this one sooner rather than later. So the stats that we're going to be looking to get on this, the key one that I'm looking for is going to be that negative mag capacity. If you look at the sort of most expensive Rivens for this, they're going to be the ones that sync up together with that primed chamber. So we want to try and get our mag capacity down to 1. Currently, I don't really have a very good one anyway, so any kind of upgrade on this is going to be, well, I'll be happy with any kind of upgrade really. So we've got multi-shot and crit chance on there, but that third stat, fire rate, is really not helping that much, and the negative damage to corpus is neither here nor there really. I'd much rather have the negative mag capacity. So we're going to do 100 rerolls a week, and the way that I'm going to do it, I'm going to start probably not by just sort of videoing myself rerolling it 100 times. I will sort of cut to the interesting rolls, or, well, if I do get sort of god rolls, then I'll cut to those, or any kind of interesting moments I'll cut to, but I don't want to keep you guys just watching for ages while I click reroll 100 times, because that won't be very interesting. But in the future ones, obviously if this does go on for a few weeks, then I'll probably just do the video where I'm re-rolling and you guys can chill and watch that. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get on with it. So I've already gathered up the Kuva we need for this week's 100 rolls, as you can see up there. So we're gonna go for it. 100 rerolls starting now. Okay guys, so this is the first kind of interesting one that we've hit upon. Annoyingly, we're one stat short here, I guess. Negative zoom is not too bad to have here, and we've got heat and crit damage, which is also pretty good, but unfortunately got fire rate again. So we're going to keep going. So we got the crit chance and we got the negative mag capacity, but unfortunately it's only a 2-stat Riven, and this second stat here is really not very good. But that's the first one I think we've seen with a single good stat and the negative mag capacity, but still no bueno, so we shall carry on. Wow, okay. So this one's quite interesting, and I may well swap this up. So unfortunately, we don't have the multi-shot, but we have swapped out, so we've got damage now instead of multi-shot, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not ideal, but we also have this negative zoom stat, which is quite nice, and we also have the heat, which is good as well. So I'm thinking this is probably what we'll go for, and we'll carry on from there. Okay, so we've got our first one, I think, where we've had multi-shot and another good stat. Unfortunately, everything else on here is pretty bad. So that's kind of annoying. We're getting close to the end now. I think we've got, let's have a look. So we've got about 30 or less than that. 29 or 30 more rerolls. So we'll see where we get to. I think I've got 29 more, so we'll keep going. Okay, interesting. So we've got crit damage and crit chance on the same one now, roll number 200. Unfortunately though, no negative and no multi-shot, so gonna keep going. Okay guys, it looks like we are coming towards the end of this first 100 rolls. And that's it. So, I think we started with multi-shot, crit chance, and also fire rate with the negative damage to corpus, and we've ended today after 100 rolls. We've essentially swapped out multi-shot for damage, which I'm a bit annoyed about, to be honest, but at the moment I'm not really using the Vectis, and we're going to keep going on this until we do get a really, really high level roll, so I'm not too concerned. We also got a nice negative here. We got negative zoom. It's not negative mag capacity, which is what we're going for, but I will take negative zoom, and that's actually quite a large number, I believe. Negative 42%. That's a decent amount. The other stats I'll probably have to look up. I think 130% crit chance is actually decently high as well. Heat could probably be a bit higher, and the damage can be a bit higher as well. But I'm overall pretty happy with those first 100 rolls. Like I said, we're going to be doing this on a weekly basis. So I'll do 100 rolls each week and we'll see where we get to. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me re-roll that. Must have been fairly boring, but for those of you who like doing Riven re-rolls and perhaps don't want to spend the time gathering up all the Kuva for it, perhaps that's something that you enjoyed watching. But yeah, so this is now getting close to 50,000 endo worth. We are here, 218 rerolls. And we'll just come over to our build here real quick on the Vectis and take a look. So unfortunately we're now down to that 1.9 multi-shot, which isn't great, but what we can do to sort of counter that is we can swap out our Hellfire here, because we've got heat now on there, and we can put in Vigilante armaments just to boost that up a bit. That will bring down our radiation substantially, but as you can see, our total damage, because we're firing multiple shots, has gone up by about 1,200. So overall, guys, I'm fairly happy with this. Our crit chance has gone up as well from before. We have a higher crit chance percentage on this, which is nice. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It does help out. I do have to put in the time to farm all this stuff, so it's always nice to see when people are commenting and liking videos. But yeah, I will see you guys either before next week with a different video, but for this series it will be once a week, just because it does take a bit of time to gather up all of the Kuva. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one.